The Wolverines will kick this deep to start us off. Returner choosing to field this one. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And here comes the offense out for their first possession of the game. And here comes that star wide receiver. He's got the bounce, the aura. He walks on the field with some swag saying, I'm the man, and I know it.
Well, he certainly does, and you know what? He probably should. It's founded in all the hard work that he puts in, the dedication in the summertime during practice. You can see some of the defensive backs watch him as he warms up, studying him, because they know it's going to be a long day trying to deal with this receiver. Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And then first down, right back to the running game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Ross. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
So we got the opening drive. We got a big third down. Why not? Go with that quick slant. It works. It typically does work. And it's a first down.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Baxter. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Finds room at the 30. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down that play.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
The quarterback was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route, and I think it really caught this defense off guard.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Grab behind the line, it's Ross.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So Michigan's offense out there for their first possession. Got a great matchup of tight ends here today, Kirk, and it's fun to see this group of athletes emerging, guys who are big enough to make an impact blocking and box out, but also fast enough to make plays in space.
Well, in my opinion, you're watching 2 NFL tight ends playing in college football with these 2, and they happen to be going against each other today. Can't wait to see how these offense utilize their ability today.
So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. Back to pass. It's Orji. Caught in the flat by the running back. No gain on the play. First up, 3rd down. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Bringing pressure. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. The Wolverines will send their punt team onto the field. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. Bringing it back, it's Mason. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll give it to the back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught near the sideline. It's Smith. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these 2. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Caught behind the line. It's Ross.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. And he knocks it right through the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain. And that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Went backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long here from the 10. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's running out of time here. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Boy, this offensive line is so caught up in making sure that they're accounting for the defensive line. Nobody sees the inside linebacker. He comes home on the blitz and gets the sack.
And the Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. There's the handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
But the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down after that previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Offense now in the all-important red zone. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
A lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible, put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers, and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air.
Chris, remember in college football, it's just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
They'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? On the run, he'll let it go. Throws incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. To throw, it's Orgy. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
The Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, it is tough to beat the Big House when it's full and rocking as it is today in Ann Arbor. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking downfield, it's Orgy. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The Wolverines will have to punt this one away.
On to kick it away.
So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Enough for the first, but still going. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Runner scoops out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now it's second down here. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
The offense threatening now, first and goal. Takes the handoff. It's Morris. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
That's an old-school leap, just up and over the defense into the end zone.
Man, that running back needs to find a picture of that touchdown. Up into the air, he can frame that. It's a nice score to remember.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Here's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
To the air, it's Orji. He's moving out of the pocket now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Defense is coming after him. Well, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Well, give the defense all the credit here on this third down play. They got after that quarterback in a hurry. The RPO game, quarterback decides to keep it. And how about the pursuit of that defense? Now we'll see what they decide to do on fourth down.
And the Wolverines will line up to punt it away. Running it back, it's Mason. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. This should be the last play of the quarter. Gives it to the back. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Looking for a gap, it's Morris. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Third down play for this offense. Can he get there on the ground? Breaking free at the 35. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down.
I love it. Third down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for you. And he does here at a critical moment in his football game in the fourth quarter. Nice job.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
Looking to the end zone.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick off.
Bringing it out. It's Morris. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Back to throw. It's Orji. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, the offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, we've seen backs have bad days before, but this is about as bad as it gets. This guy can't get positive yards. It's a combination of not using his vision, the offensive line not opening up any holes, and this offense as a whole is struggling, and that's why they're losing this game.
Just able to get it away. With the return, it's Mason. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. And that run produces a decent gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll run it to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
He'll hand it off. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. Brings up 4th down.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Long enough and good. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Getting set to kick off after extending the lead with the field goal. The offense knows they have a long way to go and not much time to get there. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner steps out at the 16-yard line. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down and walk away.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Orgy. The pocket breaking down. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.